I feel like there are a lot of good officers out there doing a lot of good things. He just got a nice platform and a nice following, and I hope he continues it.
That Killer Mike, that's how he became known, because he was just like you guys, just out doing it, not for fanfare or anything like that. And Killer Mike was talking about him on CNN or something, and it took off from there.
Right.
And my 25-year-old daughter told me about it.
I got you next. So what I was gonna piggyback off you, we have to do what that gentleman's doing, just as regular citizens. Like I come in my neighborhood, if this kid's hooping, I'll stop, get out, and play with them for a few minutes. I'm not saying jump out your car and just start messing with kids. I'm not, not saying that. All right? They don't care. But I get out and I hoop with them. I'm gonna tell you how that works. I did that about 3 or 4 times with kids in my neighborhood. Right? One day my dog was missing. I got a very expensive, nice pit bull. He was missing. Right? He doesn't bite people for whatever reason. So, you know what I'm saying? They took my dog. I get back home, right? And about 30 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. Like, what's up? It's one of the kids on the street. He bad as hell. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, hey, bro, I'm finna go get your dog. I know who got your dog. But it's just because I was like, man, how much you want? He like, nah, man, you be hooping with us and stuff. It's just you build that rapport with your community.
Officer, just to piggyback off what he's saying, he does that. He's a patrolman that he always posts on his page what he doing in the community and different things, playing basketball, interact, and with no fanfare or anything. So it's commendable because he's doing it from the kind of his heart. You know what I'm saying? It's not, some of this stuff is not taught. Yeah. Like some of this stuff is, if it's in you, it's in you. If it's not, it's not. Some officers, not to knock them, they just want to come here and do their job and go home. And that's fine. But at the same time, it's got to be some type of meeting ground between the community and policing in all departments. When I'm from St. Louis, and when Ferguson happened, you could see the disconnect between the community and the police. That's why they had to bring in the one guy to try to mediate what was going on. Because for even when I was a kid, we knew not to drive through Ferguson. You could go, he went to high school with me. You can go around 270, that's I-285, or you can cut through Ferguson. We used to take the long way around because if they see a couple of heads in the car, you get pulled over. And their revenue in that community was based on traffic stops and arrests. So the community didn't realize that they were prey. If I can get you with 3 tickets, even though that might break you, that's funding our city. So in St. Louis, it's a lot of different jurisdictions right there. So you might get a ticket in Ferguson, Upland Hills, Charlotte, all in this one little corridor, because that's how it was broken down. And that's Ferguson brought light to that. To the world, it was shocking. To us, we was like, oh man, it's been going on. I didn't even know that. I thought that was normal, but you know.
So that's Cobb County, I got you.
Go, man, go. You've been waiting to go.
There we go. So now going back to what you said like 30 minutes ago. When he was talking about getting to know the police officers that are policing your community. Think of it like this. I'm sure that you want to know your employees. That this is your tax dollar. This is you paying them. So let me know who you are. Now let me see who my money is going to. Yeah, stop playing.
I pay taxes too.
What are you paying yourself?
I know, that's what I tell people. I ain't never found
myself. There you go.
I pay myself.
No, but seriously though, think of it like that. Like, yo, I'm paying this person right here. Let me find out who this is that's in my community. This is your community. You know? You want to know who's in your community. So
But as an officer, you gotta react to some of that, because when I was in Zone 4 back in the day, which it wasn't bad, but it was a good time. You had Cascade, you had little spots. You had a few little spots over there, but it wasn't all bad. But you interact with those people that's in the community. You were there. You cherish that moment. But then the thing about it, like you said, is you got to be responsive to when they ask for something, because it was a right there on Wells and RDA. Wellington RDA, there was always some guys hanging on the street. Lady came to a UPN meeting. I went to the UPN meeting. She said, "Hey, these guys hang out the street 12 o'clock at night. The bus stopped running at 11 something. The last bus come through at 11 o'clock. Why they still standing out there?" I said, "Okay, that's a problem. If you see them out there, give a call to this number." I gave them the 911 non-emergency number, and I didn't think the lady was gonna call. One day she called. She said, "Hey, they out in the corner." I said, and she called my name specifically. Say, "Officer Curry said that they hang out there. Need to call him." So the dispatch said, "Hey, lady said they out there." I said, "I'm on the way." Cause she tell me where they hide the drugs at. She said, "They got the drugs in right back here." I rolled up. Now they took off. But
you got them drugs.
I got the drugs. Turned the drugs in. Good to go. They came back out. They came back looking. They were like, "How you know where my drugs were?" But grandma's sitting in the house watching. That's all she got friends to do was sit there and watch. So they came back out on the street again. They upped up. They were ready. Came back out on the street again. I was waiting on them this time. But then you get what other units say, "Hey, narcotics. Hey, these guys out at this certain time of night, this is what they're doing." They made a couple of buys from them. Okay, make the buys from them. Then the next time they was out there, they made the arrest. And the old lady, she was happy because they ain't on the corner no more.